Hi, this is Debbie Viguie, and this is my first Transformational Tuesday. It is the last Tuesday in May, so what better time? This word transformation, it is something that I picked at the beginning of the year to kind of sum up the year I was intending to have. There's a lot of areas of my life I wanted to work on, change, and I realized I'm at the end of May and I haven't really done much. I've had a lot of spiritual transformation and growth, which has been fantastic, and I'm really, really grateful. God's been really moving in that way. But there's a lot of other areas in my life where I've just been stagnating, and it's frustrating to say the least. And then it gets even more frustrating when you stop and you think, how many years have I been stagnating in this area of my life? So I've come up with Transformational Tuesdays where I'm going to actually talk about the things I'm doing to try to get some of these things resolved, move on from some old issues, and just enhance my quality of life. As a lot of you know, I write way too much, and I stress way too much, and lack of sleep, exhaustion, too much stress, too much work. You know what they say. All work and no play makes Debbie a dull girl. Sorry. Anyway, I'm deciding that I'm going to take the bull by the horns, and now is the time to actually get some of these things addressed before another 5, 10, 15 years passes, and I'm in the same place that I was. So, I have career goals. I'm wanting to do more with Hollywood, so I'm actually working on screenplays and working on getting something more moving in that direction. I also want to get Psalm 23 on the New York Times bestseller list, so I'm going to do a lot more promotion with the series. And it's the series that has my most passionate viewers, and yet, it only has like a tenth of the readership of Wicked. That's just because it never really got out at the right time in the right place, and people didn't see it. And so I'm going to make that change because I need to bring that joy of that series, which, like I say, the readers that have found it are crazy for it, and with good reason, I think. And I just want to bring that to a lot of other people. There's also a lot of issues in the series, as well as a lot of joy that I think it's important to address and look at. And I also think some of the situations where you're dealing with a church secretary who's a Protestant and a Jewish rabbi as the two leads makes it interesting because it helps to open dialogue about interfaith relations and things of that nature. Anyway, that's way too serious sounding. Oh my gosh. It's a lot of fun. Mysteries, thrillers, they keep tripping over dead bodies together and causing all kinds of chaos. And the darker I take things, as many of you know who read me, the lighter things will get also. So there's a lot of humor amidst the darkness, because in the end, light always triumphs over darkness. So I'm going to do that. I want to travel, because travel is something I did a lot as a kid and not so much the last 15 years. And that's very frustrating because it feels like it diminishes me as a person when I can't have those experiences. I don't even have to travel to new places. I like traveling to places I've been before. But I'm hoping to actually launch something called Debbie Viguie's Great America, where I travel to different parts of the country and experience all the things that I've been wanting to. I mean, I haven't traveled for much for the last 15 years, but I've actually been keeping extensive notes on all the places I want to go, the restaurants I want to try, the hotels I want to stay in, the museums I want to see, the shops I want to go to, even the festivals and food fairs and things like that I want to attend. So I want to do some fun stuff like that. Even some really cool, fun bookstores I'd love to sign at. I also want to get my health under control, which means losing weight, which will increase my energy and everything else. I'm going to get back into weightlifting because I hate that I've lost so much muscle mass and it's just draining. But what happens when you don't sleep? You work 18 hours a day and you eat haphazardly. Bad things happen to your body. It's time to start kind of reversing that now. I'm going to organize my house as I'm organizing my body because I've only lived here a year and I'm still only half unpacked. And that's just ridiculous. I waste a lot of time looking for stuff. Anyway, the goal is to have as much fun as possible while fixing all those areas of my life that have been causing me frustration for years, and in some cases decades. So, Transformation Tuesdays. Hope you will tune in to see what it is I'm doing and how it is I'm trying to get my life to where I want it to be and transform everything that I think is problematic currently. I also hope it gives you some inspiration and some courage to try that in your own life, because, hey, it's more fun if we take the journey together, and we all grow together and we all live our best lives, because why wouldn't we want to do that? And I'm tired of living the life I have been living, where I'm not taking care of myself, I'm stressed out, and I'm having no fun. So that's going to change. Anyway, thank you all for listening. Transformation Tuesdays, this is the first one, and I will see you next Tuesday. Bye.